Howdy, y'all. My name is Press. I'm coming at you with some more Stardew Valley, and it's another rainy day, but I still got to remember to go and get my watering can, right? All right. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Great. Fortune teller says the spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Lots of great tips from y'all. First things first. Oh! Oh, I've never gotten one. What do I do with it even? I don't even know what to do with it. Look at it! I honestly have no idea how I'm supposed to harvest this thing. What do we do? All right, I'm going to pick up all these. Holy butts, y'all! Look at it! What? All right, we've only got 2 days left in the season, so planting anything else is a fool's errand, that's for sure. I legitimately have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. Do I use a hoe? Do I use a axe? Does it just sit there? Like, what do I do? I can't believe I got one. Like, already. Best day ever. Let's grab some stuff. Someone told me I should hold on to some hops for some barrels in the future, so I'm going to put all these hops away. Hopefully these suckers grow. I think we said that they should be growing through the season. All right, let's put some stuff away. Let's see. We got 10 melons, 4 gold star melons, 6 silver star melons. That's a ton. Tons of blueberries. We'll put the hops away. We'll save those. A lot of y'all gave me a good idea. I hadn't thought about this, but I should totally do it. I need to go and use the battery that we have in the, what do you call that place? This is for Gunther, right? Yep. I need to go use the battery that we have in the tunnel. And then food chest. Let's put all the hops away. So we'll save those for the future. We're still waiting on this corn to be used for next season. We already did the gold melons, right? I believe we did. Quality crops, yes. And we did the summer crops. So next season, I mean, we'll get the corn, and then we'll be done with this quality crops bundle, which would be great. Animal bundle. A lot of y'all were like, Price, you got to go take an egg. You got to go take an egg. You got to go take an egg. Eggs do not count regular eggs. They must be large eggs. So I haven't had any large eggs yet because we need our chickens to be super happy. Let's go check out our chickens, by the way, while we're hanging out here. It's a rainy day, so it's kind of like, we're good. I'll take this stuff, and I'll go sell it at the actual place. Hello. Hello. How are y'all doing? Lorraine at a 0.5. Florence at a 0.5. So we still got to work on them. Let's get some hay put down here so y'all are fully fed. And, yeah, we just got to keep slowly coming back in here and checking on them. These eggs we're just going to throw into making mayonnaise. So that's that. I should probably get a couple of more chicks. So one of y'all told me that I should pick these up because if they're right next to each other, they don't do as much. So I'm going to pick these up, and I'm actually going to move them, kind of spread them out along here and be a little bit closer to the top because it'll make it a little bit easier for me. So let's put one like, I don't know, here. Okay, and then one like here. And then maybe one, can I put them off the edge here? Ooh, I can. Cool, that's perfect. Bait was in a different box. And this stuff, I think glasses, people were telling me, are probably one of the more useful things to recycle. So we'll do that. And yeah, sweet pea, if we want to give a gift. We'll save some of this trash in here as well. Oh wait, no, that I can sell. And battery pack we're taking. Refined quartz, let's put it in Shmya. Someone told me I need to take a fire quartz as well over to Gunther, so that's also important to put in the Gunther chest. It's 9 a.m. though. Let's go talk to Pierre. Let's do some things. And yeah. So again, thanks to everybody for your tips and your tricks. Definitely been helping me out a lot. With things that I'm just like kind of forgetting to do and neglecting to do. So like this one, for example, this is a big example of that. I totally remember it was towards the end of the series last time when I found this, and it kind of starts a quest chain from what I believe. So it worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside there is a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. Okay. So we need to remember to bring a rainbow shell to the box at the train platform, which we might have a rainbow shell saved up. I think I saved it for one of the Junimo bundles. But if we've got it already, maybe I'll quickly grab it and see if we can't take it over to the train station. So we'll do that. Like I said, we're not going to be buying really anything from Pierre. I could buy some tree seeds, maybe. All right, yeah, we got some quartz from that. Let's grab this soggy paper. I don't know what you get out of soggy paper. It's interesting. Oh, no, wrong thing. That. Okay, what did I want to grab? Rainbow shell, if we got it. Not in there. Not in there. It probably would be in this one up here. Rainbow shell! Perfect. So we'll go use that for the Chi quest. Heck yeah. Hex to the yeah, y'all. Oh, man. This game. It's been a while. It's been like a week or two since I've played because I recorded so many episodes in a row last time. So that's also influencing my approach right now. I'm forgetting some of the stuff I'm supposed to do. Let's check the calendar for any birthdays that are left. No, we missed all the birthdays. Dance of the Moonlight Jellies in 2 days. So that's another important thing to pay attention to. Hello, Pierre. Let's sell you some stuff. 10 melons. Oh, look at that money. Oh, look at that money. Oh, look at that money. Boom. Y'all. We're at 20K. We're at 20K. And we got one tree growing right now. I could spend 10K and get the upgraded backpack. I could do that. Or I could save the money so we have a ton of money to start off our next season. For right now, I'm going to wait. I'm going to think on it. I'm going to think. You can't see this. I'm pointing to my temple. I'm pointing to my head. I'm saying I'm thinking. I'm going to run back. I'm going to get the stuff to take to Gunther. We're going to go to Gunther's so that we can turn that stuff in. And then we're going to do what I really need to do, which is we're going to talk to Clint and finally get our watering can back because we need that. Oh, it gives you a torch. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, 3 torches. Let's light up some stuff. How about there? And maybe here. And here. Cool. Perfect. What do I do with this? Honestly, what do I do with this? Like, do I use my pick on it? I'm worried. I don't want to break it. Nope. Okay. Hoe? Nope. Okay. What do I do with it? Like, I honestly have no idea. Does it keep growing? Do I have to call somebody to come take it? I have no idea. That's so cool, though. I'm going to have to look it up. I might have to, like, actually pause in between the recording and go look that up. So let's grab the stuff for Gunther. We need you and you and you and you, all for Gunther's. Let's take the bait, and we'll put it into our traps, and then we'll go use the... mine carts to get our ways in there. I'm worried that like lightning's gonna strike our giant melon and just like ruin my day, but hopefully that doesn't come to that. Oh boy. All right, let's get our butts down there before we run out of time. Man, this day has just been like catching up. My goodness. Town. Let's go to town. All right, and I need to find Maru and give her a gift. I haven't given her any gifts anytime recently, so I should do that. Gold watering can. Nice. The gold watering can. Do I want to head back home and try and get something else upgrading? I could finally upgrade my hoe just to like, you know, what is it next? Copper, probably, because I think it's a standard hoe at the moment. Wouldn't be a lot of money. It'd be like 2,000. So I could do that. It's no big deal. What up, Gunther? Let's donate. All right. We need you. New reward. Fire quartz. Cog goes up here. Rib. Yeah, we'll put that up here as well. Okay. What rewards you got for me, buddy? Ooh, an obsidian vase. Let's keep that. And yeah, I will head home really quickly. I'll grab a couple of pieces of copper, and we'll go ahead and we'll get our hoe started up, because I'm not going to need to hoe anything for a couple of days, so I might as well just get this done. And then we can head up to the train platform and leave the rainbow shell there whenever, because, you know, that's not... I don't think it closes based on time. So... Any copper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look, we got an extra battery over here, so we'll hold on to that. Oh, one of those died. How did it die? It must have got struck by lightning. Of course it did. All right. So do battery. You go in here. Let's head back. And then we'll head to the mines, because that'll get us a little bit closer to the spot where we're trying to go. And that'll help us a whole bunch. Okay. Town. Upgrade time. I think it only costs 2,000. Upgrade. Iridium watering can. Whoa. Gold pickaxe or copper hoe. I don't have 5 gold bars on me, so I can't do gold pickaxe anyways. I'd love to get it, but it's not a huge deal. Copper hoe. Easy. Slowly start getting that thing upgrading. Didn't take a huge chunk of our money, so it's not like we are going to be at a big loss or anything. And now, let me see. All right, I was just checking if she's at work. She's 1 heart away from being at the max that we can do right now. To the mines, to the mines. All right. So this episode, I am just going to be recording from start to finish, as I do sometimes, because I have a ton of work to do today, so I can't record multiple. I've got, like, right after this, I've got to record a bunch of Be Happy because I'm building a new structure in that. Just a whole lot of stuff. And then my brother and I were working on a special project that hopefully I'll be able to tell you all about soon enough. You throw the shell into the box, immediately a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done. Your next task, place 10 beets inside Mayor's fridge. Interesting. I have to be good enough friends with Mayor Lewis to make that happen, I'd imagine. Because I'd have to be able to get into his house, which I think you only have to be at like level 3 or 4 to be able to go into people's houses and rooms and stuff. Because we were able to with Abigail, and she's only at a 3. Shouldn't be too hard to do over the coming weeks, but I need to be a little bit more vigilant about that. And someone broke down how the whole, let's see, oh hey, yawn, how the whole friendship breakdown works, which was really, really helpful of y'all, so thank you for that. Apparently, a gift is something like 40 or 60 points. I think it's 60 maybe. And then a higher quality gift gives you even more points. I think each heart is worth 100. I'm not sure, but it seemed like that from what I read. And then also just talking to somebody gives you 20 points. So you always want to be talking to people just because you do get a bonus. When it rains, I have a good excuse to work on my gadgets all day. I know, right? I use the same excuse for playing video games all day. Plus, I just say like, oh, it's for work. I've already given Mario 2 gifts this week. All right. Rude. Robin, I want to check. I know I saw this last time, but I forgot. Big Coops 10 Gs, wood and stone, okay. Slime hutch, stable, shed, mill. 2,500, wood, stone, cloth, and I need cloth. So I gotta, am I gonna need sheep at that point? So I'm gonna need a stable. Hold on, back up. What's a stable gonna cost me? Shop, construct farm buildings. A barn. 6,000 Gs, wood and stone. Okay. We're going to consider getting that sooner rather than later. It could be really useful for us. What's in here? 10 beets. So I think beets might be a fall food, so I should be able to do that within the fall. So it's good that we started that now. Ooh, lightning. What else should I try and accomplish today? It's 4 p.m. Honestly, I might just go to bed early this day. We didn't really use our energy for much. And, you know, that happens. But sometimes it's best to just kind of skip the day. Maybe let's go grab our axe and let's chop down some wood around the farm, kind of clear out some areas. Ooh, I can see if I have any pine tar. Make some ale barrels. We might have grown some in the interim. Should be good. How does a soggy newspaper become a torch? I'm just like in my head. It's just bugging me. How does that work? Oh! Right in time, apparently. My goodness. That was spoopy. All right, let's put you in here. You know what? Really quickly, I am going to check how to do stuff with this watermelon. So give me 2 seconds, y'all. All right. It's actually a lot simpler than one might think. Take you and... Huzzah! And it yielded only 15. That was supposed to give me 18, by the way, because it's supposed to give you double quantity. But still, not a bad amount of melons to make there. So we'll sell all those, and that's great. So now let's pop around our farm. Like I said, let's just go and try and chop down some trees and stuff. Cool, we got our pine tar, so we can actually make an ale barrel. Or our oak resin, rather. I keep mixing the things up. This area right now is fine. It's just grass and stuff. Let's clear some of this out. I never really come down here, but there's some, there's some real estate here. This is useful land. I can do some stuff with this. There's just whole parts of my farm I never really visit because we don't really have to at the moment. But might as well use some of this energy while I got it. And then we'll set up, we'll grab that mayonnaise that's obviously ready over there. And then we will, we'll set up, whoa, goodness. We'll set up an ale barrel so that we can finally get some of those hops in action, making some ale, which will take some time. So it's like we're going to want a lot of ale barrels in the future because that's one thing that I really want to make a lot of is artisan goods. I think that's a really cool factor in this game is being able to make artisan goods. And so I would like to make a bunch of... Hey, let's do our experiment, right? So we did 1, 1, and 1. So we should have 1, 1, and 1 of a regular, silver, and gold star quality if they matter. Melon jelly. Melon jelly. Melon jelly. All normal, so it doesn't matter. So now we know. Boom, sell that melon jelly. We're holding on to the mayonnaise for now, like we said before, because it's great for gifts. And there we go. What do we need to make an ale barrel? Or a keg? Oak resin, 1 iron bar, 1 copper bar, some wood. Easy peasy. One of you. One of you. We need to get some of y'all up into bars now, huh? I need more coal on me. Coal. Oh my gosh, we're low on coal. How are we doing on wood? Do we have any wood anywhere? It would be up in here. We are low on base resources, y'all. Low, low, low. But we can make our keg. It took all of the stuff that we had, so I definitely do need to chop down some trees. But we got our first keg, which for now is going to go right here. And then once we have some excess resources, I'll be able to actually set up a nice proper area for it. But let's grab, let's go with the low quality hops because it doesn't seem to matter. Let's do this. And we got a couple barrels here. Do I have any food that I want to put in those barrels? We'll just wait until whatever we get next. So actually for this right now, we're not even going to do that. And we'll just have to deal with that later. Let's go chop down some trees. It's 8 p.m. Let's just go to bed. Let's just go to bed. Because this episode is already at 20 minutes, and I want to at least get another day in for a little bit. Let's put down our obsidian vase, and let's get to it. Okay, go to sleep for the night. Oh, so much money! Y'all! Ugh! So good. 27th of summer, year uno. Here we go. 25,000. I now feel pretty comfortable buying the backpack. Weather report says, welcome to Cozy, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now let it forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies. The event will take place on the beach starting between 10 p.m. and 12 a.m. Don't be late. So that'll be how we'll start next episode, will be the Dance of the Jellies. Ah, I sense that a new viewer has joined us. Spirits are in good humor. Awesome. Now, where is our watering can? The super watering can. And let's go ahead and grab a little bit of food so we can go ahead and turn these into hot, spicy pepper jelly, which will be great. Tell me we're going to get some good corn. Tell me we're going to get some high-quality gold star corn, huh? No? No? All regular corn, huh? Bad luck today. No! 3! That might be enough. Might be enough! Oh, more coffee. I just must be waiting until I learn the coffee recipe, I think, and then I'll be able to use that really well. Cool, so we got 2 crayfish, or crawdads. Y'all told me down below what you all call them. It's great. It's great. I love hearing all the different regional variances in what people call things. And then let's quickly deal with this stuff just so it's out of the way. Nope, don't eat that. Put it in here. Cool. And I'm just going to put it away for now, and then we'll go by to the store again in a little bit, because we got our 5. Yes! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So for the moment, we're just putting this stuff away. Just because we can. Okay, organize. And organize. And let's go check on our chickie babies. How are you doing, chickie babies? Gonna let you out soon. But first, Want to give you a hug and make sure you're doing fine, Florence and Lorraine. Hay is an important feature of our day. Gotta put it there so you can eat inside of your little coop. All right, there's my song for the day. All right, eggs. Let's turn these into... We're still fine on fried eggs. We got a couple of them, and we have that cake, these 3 cakes that are just going to be super energy for us. So we're just going mayonnaise for now. Let them eat outside. That'll make them happier. And hopefully they'll get a nice amount of days where they can eat outside. We've had such a rainy summer. It's been crazy that it's been influencing them so much. All right, let's do some watering just to show you guys our new watering can. Doot, doot, doot. Boom, it does a 3x3 in one go, which is perfect. So we're going to be making all of our future farm plots based around that model. It's all going to be 3x3s, 3x3s, 3x3s. Now, can we... you know, it doesn't have to be perfect 3x3s, and we could stack them all right next to each other, but this will be the most efficient model for us now. It's going to be 3x3 squares for quite some time. Once it's iridium, I think you can do 5x5 area, if I'm not mistaken, so that's pretty great too. But yeah, got a bunch of batteries. That's great. All right, this line over here, I can do the boop, boop. That'll be fine. And then a couple one-offs, and let's go check on our wheat, because that stuff is the one thing we really need to be watering. And look, it's still got half of its water in there. I heard my little babby. Where you at, little babby dog? Little pupper. Fill that up. And let's do this. Let's go check on our mushrooms. All right, got a bunch of mushrooms. Not bad, not bad. Oh, someone informed me, by the way, it's the truffle oil oil maker thing. The oil, I forget what it's called. But that it's made for truffle oil, which truffle oil is something that you get from pigs later on. So we're not going to be able to do that soon, but once we get piggies, then we'll be able to. So that'll definitely be a goal that we'll hit at some point. I need to go check the Saturday store, by the way, because it is Saturday, and see if they've got any fancy fish that we could take advantage of for our quests. Okay, let's do a little bit. Oh, nope, not like that. Doot, doot, like that. And then let's just do one of these. Boop, boop, boop. You're good. All right, wheat's good to go. We still got more than half of our energy left. Let's go walk down this way and see what's going on over at the Saturday store. This area I could definitely clear out a little bit. For the most part, our whole farm is looking pretty good. Something just finished. Don't know where it was. I heard the noise. Maybe it's one of our chili jellies. Maybe it's an ale. We'll find out. If it's an ale, then that means the beer goes quick. The wine takes forever to grow. To the point where I'm not even sure if it's actually worth it, but it's pretty good. Oh, I thought it was a Saturday store. Must be a Sunday store. Indeed. Well then, that's unfortunate. Let us continue forwards. Continue forwards. Let's go find out what it was that finished growing. That'd be important. And it's Saturday, so it's still not a new week, so I can't give any more gifts tomorrow. What about Abigail? We've given her only one, so there are a couple people I can give gifts to. So we'll just see. If we run into somebody... it was probably mayonnaise that finished. Mayonnaise seems to go pretty quickly. And that makes sense. I think mayonnaise is something that actually, in real life, is actually pretty easy to make. It's just like whipped egg and, butter and salt or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what, but something along those lines. It might not be dairy. It might just be salt and egg. Let's see. I'm sure someone will tell me down below. I don't know a lot about culinary stuff, so I will defer to y'all's expertise on that one. All right. Oh, by the way, y'all basically said, yeah, I can sell the gems if I need to. Like there's some benefit to holding on to some of them. You know, some people really like them, like topaz are really good gifts for Abigail and stuff like that. But for me, I just want the money for right now, so I'll sell a couple of them. Earth crystals are used in a lot of recipes, so we're going to keep those. But like I'll sell all these, got no problem with that. Save one aquamarine. The other part is that they're relatively easy to come by, so I don't worry too much about our ability to find more. We'll sell the periwinkle, sell the crayfish, because we've already finished the quest that would take these guys. They sell the emeralds. We can sell some common mushrooms. We have plenty stored away. And yeah, that'll be good. And we've also got some morels stored away. All right, let's, where should I go? Oh, I see another sweet pea. Hello. Saw you peeking out behind there. Sweet peas are always good. Let's go to the beach. It's been a little while since I've been to the beach. There's probably some stuff on the beach. Talk to people along the way, you know. This is what happens towards the end of the season. You kind of get a little bit of free time. Hey, Mayor Lewis! I need to be your friend. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? I absolutely do. And by the way, you're a sweet pea. Thanks! This is great! Woohoo! Hope you enjoyed it. Because I need to get inside your fridge, apparently. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. How about now? This is great, thanks! I assume, 0 out of 10 is what that said. Interesting. So now if I talk to him again, does that do anything? Can't talk to him again? Can I talk to Lewis again? How about you, Evelyn? Hi, Evelyn! Hi.
Be careful out there, dear. You could get sunburned.
Do you think she likes a fried egg? Let's see.
How nice. Thank you, dear.
1 of 10. We're at 1 of 10 hearts with her. Oh, okay, so that's like our overall thing. I don't know if she liked the fried egg. It didn't seem like she hated it. She's just like, okay, cool, thanks. I like Evelyn, though. She's cool. She's a nice lady. All right. Hi, rude.
Farming sounds so boring.
Uh-huh. What do you even do all day? Care for plants, explore the cave, snoop around in your room, dig for treasure, snoop around in your room. Just care for plants.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yep. It's work. You rude Gus. Cool, we found another rainbow shell. That's great. Because we do need it, I think, for another bundle as well at some point, so I want to hold on to that for the future. Oh, I don't have my hoe on me. Gus is being upgraded. Can't get that. Anything out here? No, we're looking good. Let's go check the beach over here. That's great that we found a rainbow shell. That's what I wanted to come here for. Is like I need to be looking around to replace my rainbow shell because I remember last time y'all got mad at me for like last playthrough. Y'all got mad at me for selling one because it turned out it was so important, and then I could not find one for a long time. So I'm being more thoughtful this time. Get all that and that. So then as far as will I upgrade my backpack, I think the idea now is going to be I'm going to wait until the beginning of next season. So like I think it's 2 days. So at the end of next episode, I will then reassess because I can figure out how many things can I realistically plant and care for, and then how much money do we have left over. Because if we have 10K left over, I'll just drop it and we'll get the thing. Hey, buddy. If the local fishing scene got a bit more lively, I might expand the shop's stock. Let's give him a high-quality mussel. He probably would like that, right? A gift! Thanks! He didn't seem, like, smiley, so maybe he doesn't like mussels. Who knows? I assume he likes anything kind of, you know, related to beachy things, right? The water. Don't overwork yourself or you might end up in Harvey's clinic. It's true. You don't want to overwork yourself. That's something that I deal with in real life. Hi. Hi, Jody. Is it just me or does Abigail look a little pale? Yeah, I think that's her aesthetic. Need something? No, just talking. Just saying hi. Maybe I'm just worrying about her too much. Can I talk to you again? I can. Mayor Lewis! I'm on job 7 days a week, though. Aww. It's rough. It's rough. Hey there, buddy.
Welcome to Pierre's.
I just want to double check through everything that he's got in stock. I could get us another tree going. Fall tree, summer, apricot, cherry. It's spring. I would like to have some spring trees, but if I buy them at the end of the next one, it should be fine. Provides unlimited access to all wallpapers and floors for the convenience of your own home for $30,000, the catalog. Well, we'll get that eventually. Not yet, though. Okay. Well, we talked to a lot of people. Let's head home. And do I have my pickaxe? I do. I need to put a lot of this stuff away. I could go into the mines for a teensy bit. Maybe we'll have some luck down in there. We've got some chocolate cakes that we can benefit from. Okay. So rainbow shell. Let's hold on to this one. We'll sell pretty much everything else because I don't think we need any of it for the moment. Oh, we have an oyster. Interesting. Is that rare? I'm going to hold on to the oyster because I don't think I've ever seen an oyster before this playthrough. I'm not sure. Sell you. So we've got one rainbow shell stored away, so at least we have that. If I still need more, then oh well. Okay. Okay. Ooh, you know what? We could also do our Junimo bundles. Let's do that instead. Let's do our Junimo bundles. So I want to take you, and we could take one of you. I think we could probably take a mayonnaise, too, for artisan goods. And then ghost fish for sure. We'll take the rainbow shell. I might be able to do that one. And we'll just see. And trash. Let's turn this trash into something useful. Trash. Okay, let's actually go do Junimo bundles. And just, who cares about going into the mine right now? Who cares? Because we got plenty of ore. We just need to make some more coal, which means I need to be, realistically, I need to be chopping down a lot of trees and cooking coal. So that's something I should do. Oh, hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. The mountains look nice today, don't they? Yeah.
You smell like grass.
Yep. Dad's coming back soon. I hope he brings me some toys. Cool. Do we ever get to meet their dad? I think you do at some point. I think he comes for one of the town events, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, though. If strigolo-octone levels should be increased, would it have proportional effect on mycorrhizal growth? Oh, sorry. I was pondering some data and didn't notice you there. Do you need anything? No, I'm good. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got going on? So, lake fish bundle, night fish bundle, ocean fish, specialty fish, ghost fish. Nice. So we just need a puffer and a wood skip. So we'll try and buy both of these from the special shop. Bulletin. I think it's one of these. Field research. No. Dye bundle. No. Enchanter's bundle. No. Fodder bundle. No. Chef's bundle. No. Okay. It's not one of them. You know what we can do? Ooh. I'd like to, but can't. We do this, though. Purchase. What do we get? 30 quality fertilizer. We'll use that next season for sure. That'll definitely help us out. So that was 5 Gs that we just, or 5K that we just dropped. So that's a lot of money, but it'll help us out in the long run, so it's all good. All right, what else we got? Artisan bundle. No, mayonnaise doesn't count? Really? Fall crops, not yet. Oh, wait, I mean, we did bring one regular corn. And quality crops bundle complete. What do we get? What do we get? A preserves jar. That was less exciting than I thought. But it's done. Okay, so I guess that's that. I should... No, I've already done jelly, so that's fine. Once we get apples, that'll be good. Cloth. I think cloth comes from sheep, which I need to get in... I assume the barn, which then means I have to... Like, that's a big barn to get cloth. Because the... what you call them? Because first it goes cows, then it goes goats, then it goes sheep, from what I understand. Or pigs, rather. So how do you get sheep? Are they in a coop? Is that a level 3 coop that you get sheep? I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to, what's-her-face. You can't miss tomorrow's festival. It's one of the most beautiful wonders of the valley. You're right. Do you like mayonnaise? You do. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Don't just eat plain mayonnaise, Abigail. I have questions, but it's okay. That's okay. We will see. We will see. I'll have to look up sheep. So y'all can tell me in the comments below. That'll be helpful, but I will probably also look it up myself. By the way, y'all gave me some great suggestions for names for the chickens. So when we get a couple more chickens, once I have time to actually go and do it, we definitely will. All right. Cool. Well, I think that's probably where we're going to end this episode because it has been quite the episode. Oh, we're leaving the hops. Take the corn. Take the corn. Take the green bean. I think it's been sitting in there for forever. Take a couple of these common mushrooms to sell. Take a couple of them. Apparently, Linus likes winter roots. That's good to know. And yeah, that'll be good. We can get rid of that. So then we'll do... How about we do a... Let's do a corn thing. Boop. And then here. So you, and you. And I guess we didn't need a rainbow shell. Did we? I'm going to hold on to it. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe last time y'all were telling me to hold on to it for the Chi quest. Just in case, I'll put it in there. Because I don't want to accidentally make a mistake, but I'll leave that in there. We put all our stuff in there to sell. I think we're good. We got an iron ore out of this. Let's just quickly go like that. Let's go check on our chickie babies, make sure they're inside and sleeping. Then we can close the gate just in case. And then we'll be good to go for the end of this episode. Like I said, we didn't use a lot of energy. We just did a lot of, oh, they're so sweet. She's trying to sleep. I would like to look at her stats if I could. Florence and Lorraine. Okay, they're good. Let's close the door. Just in case. You never know. You never know. And these guys are... Did I fill them back up? I think I did. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, y'all. Well, let's go hop in here. We'll see how much money we make overnight from all that stuff that we just sold. And then that'll be it for today's episode. Level 9 farming. We can make a seed maker. That's important. That's very important. We can make iridium sprinklers. Also important. We can make quality fertilizer. Also important. Nice. Very cool. We're getting high up there on our level ups, y'all. Nice. Look at all that money we got from those gems. Another 9K. We're so going to buy the backpack. Oh, that's great. It's going to be great. Okay, y'all. Well, with all that, thank you all for watching. If you like your style, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. We didn't do any psych talk today. I did have a couple questions in there, and I'll get to those next time. I just didn't get around to them this time. But yeah, with all that, thank you all for watching. If you like your style, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.